Hi, this is Dr. Adamo, this time from my front porch, and I wanted to talk about the TV report and try to give you a heads up on that because it is such a large percentage of your final grade, and it really is the thing that I look for to see how you're able to apply some of the concepts from the modules and from the textbook. So let me just give you an early heads up. I'll probably do a longer explanation, particularly maybe after I get some of the drafts, but maybe even at the end of the weekend. But just to start off with, the TV report is where you pick any show of interest. It does not have to be a show that you love, because in fact the key that I always emphasize to students is you want to pick a television series that you can get a lot of information on. So it's one that should be on a major network, either that broadcast network, NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, CW, or a cable network, a major cable network, or a premium cable network. And then you apply some different concepts that we talk about during the semester, particularly the ratings. So that's why we just did we're doing the module on ratings and research, and that's really important to apply some concepts. So you want to be tracking the ratings for your show and how they've done. If the show's been on for a good number of years, then you would try to get the ratings for each of the seasons that it's been on. And what I always strongly recommend, you really need to get the ratings for a consistent period. So let's say the November sweeps period for each season that it's been on. And just a hint on doing that, you can find that information on Futon Critic or TV by Numbers and some of those other sites that I have. You can also, and I'm really being really careful with how I say this, you can use Wikipedia only as a site to look at other sites. So look at possibly the Wikipedia page for the TV show you've picked. Go to the bottom of the page for the references that they use, and then use those references. You will lose points. In fact, you could even fail for using Wikipedia. But if you look at the bottom of the page for, let's say, a show like Family Guy or Breaking Bad or some others, and you look at their ratings information, you see where they've gotten that information, and if it's from a reputable site, very often it is from TV by Numbers, then you can use that. So you want to choose a show that where you can get a lot of information. If you choose a show on premium cable, like Game of Thrones or Boardwalk Empire, then you need to look at the model that a premium cable network uses, which is not so much rating. So you need to look to the chapter in the textbook on cable and the part of that it's about premium cable. And so the first thing is you choose a show, and then in choosing that, before you really finalize it, look to see what kind of information you can get. So some of that will be ratings, some of that will be how did the show get on the air, how did the network choose that show. We're going to do a module on the production of a show, so how a show got pitched as an idea that would be picked up. And I can help you, and that's why it's really important to choose a show now, this week, and you post that on the discussion board, and then I can give you feedback on where you can find more information on that television show. So I don't want to overwhelm you with the information now. Hopefully this will help you in choosing a show. Post the information, post some questions on the discussion board, and I'll try to give you feedback, because I want you to do really well with this report, but you're the one who has to do the research and the writing of it. The only other thing I want to leave you with is make sure you stay on top of the work. The semester will be over by the end of the month, so it's really important that you stay on top of things. I will get the next module up tomorrow, Thursday, and I will finish the grading that I have now By the end of Thursday, I have another day of meetings at Morgan, the joyful meetings that I've had this week. But after tomorrow, no more meetings for me. And one of the things I'll concentrate on is this class because I can't get behind on it just like you can't get behind on it. So I will be looking forward to your comments and your questions and to working with you on your TV report.